Flies to 4 specific spots. That's 1, he flies over there. Each spot he flies to, there is already a piece of meat set up everywhere. He flies to the back. This is where we get a couple low flights over the audience. So I call him down to my glove when I'm ready. He shouldn't come down until I call him. So what we love from that flight is to demonstrate just how low they can fly over your heads and to explain that is up to them. We don't train them to do that. It's whatever's comfortable for them. Bowie used to fly really high over people. On his own, he got really comfortable. So then he flies to that spot, and he's supposed to be calm, collected, wings in, almost. And I'm keeping my body turned to him, and because that could preempt my calling to the glove. So I'm gonna wait. He's gonna fly back that spot. Between these spots that he goes to, he can do whatever he wants. All right, I'm keeping my body. Oh, we had it there. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take that. So I raise my glove. That's the cue to call him to my glove. He gets a treat in my glove to eat, and then I kind of talk a little bit more about hair socks, how cool they are. I send him over to this side. He's supposed to land on that spot over there. But yeah, I keep my body, it's hard to turn away from the audience, but I want to keep my body on him, watching him, so if I turn, we have to be very aware of our body language, what we're doing out here. We could accidentally cue the bird the wrong way, and we don't want to do that. Nice, that was beautiful, Bowie. Bowie, he's named after David Bowie, again, musician, yeah, late and great David Bowie. This is usually where things get a little sticky, a little tricky with Bowie on this last step here, because I think what happens, we're not exactly sure. We do our best to interpret the behavior, but sometimes he just gets really antsy on this very last call to the glove. Let's see if he does. And we don't know if it's because he gets a lot more treats when he goes backstage. And he's trying really hard. He just gets a little antsy, and then he kind of gets his own self kind of thrown off balance. So there's a lot of things happening throughout the show. So when we start to mumble and babble on and on and on and on about hair socks, we're trying to play it cool, like everything's fine in the show, but we're waiting for Bowie to be collected and doing what he's supposed to be doing. So we usually just go on and on, telling him really cool facts about hair socks, but maybe this will be the winner. Oh, yes, nice. All right, so he did it. He got his last treat. So now I've sent him what we call the plinth here. Once he goes to the plinth, he knows he goes to the rock. And when I say, I'm out of treats on stage, those are magic words. When I say those cue words, I'm out of treats on stage. Thank you. He did fantastic. Thank you, guys. You're wonderful.